Hello my foodies! Chinese New Year is just right around the corner, so I wish everyone all the joy and happiness in the Year of the Dog. And today I bring you 梅菜扣肉. It's a super popular dish during Chinese New Year. Here we have 2 pounds of pork belly that I have fully cleaned. Too bad when I bought this from the store, the skin is a little cut off and I totally didn't see that. But it's no big deal, we can take care of that later. In a pot of room temperature water, add the pork belly, 2 slices of ginger, 2 pieces of star anise. Boil in medium heat for 30 minutes until it's well done. Let's take this out. Then we're going to use some kind of sharp objects to poke lots of holes on it. Then dry it with paper towels, and I'm using my favorite Star Wars paper towels. Woohoo! Then we're gonna brush about 6 tablespoons of dark soy sauce on it while it is still hot. Then air dries it. In a pan, we're gonna add oil until the level of the pork skin. We're going to add the pork belly with skin facing down while the oil is still cool, and quickly cover the lid to prevent the oil from splashing everywhere. Then we're going to fry the skin at medium heat until golden. Turn off the heat before you uncover the lid for safety reason. So the pork belly skin should look like it has a lot of marks on it, just like this. We're going to wait until the pork belly is cooled down before we cut it. So while waiting, let's make the sauce. We're going to mix 3 tablespoons of zhuhou paste, 3 tablespoons of HOISIN sauce, 1 tablespoon of dark soy sauce, 2 tablespoons of soy sauce, 1 tablespoon of red fermented tofu sauce, 2 tablespoons of SHAOXING wine, 1 tablespoon of sugar, and then mix. Now we're going to slice the pork belly into about 1/2 inch thickness. Pour the sauce over the pork belly and let it marinate. Just make sure that every slice is marinated. In the meantime, let's prepare the preserved mustard greens, or 梅菜. I have already soaked them in water for about 1 hour and thoroughly washed them. Now let's squeeze the water out. We're also going to mince them into smaller pieces. In a dry pan, we're going to put the preserved mustard greens in it and then dry stir fry without oil until they feel dry, so they will absorb the oil from the pork belly and the sauce better later. Now put aside. In the same hot pan, we're going to add about 3 tablespoons of oil, 3 cloves of minced garlic, 1/2 tablespoons of minced ginger, 2 pieces of star anise, and 2 bay leaves, the preserved mustard greens. Stir fry until the aroma comes out. We're also going to add 2 cups of chicken stock and also the marinade sauce. Boil it for about 5 minutes until the stock has become concentrated. Nicely place the meat in a bowl with the skin facing down. And put the preserved mustard greens on top of the pork. Steam in a steamer for at least 2 hours. So if you like your pork belly even softer than mine, you could go up to 2.5 hours or even 3 hours. We're going to carefully take out the bowl and also carefully pour the sauce into a small pan. And let's heat this up. Add about a teaspoon of cornstarch and 2 tablespoons of water to thickening the sauce. And then also we're gonna carefully, we have to be careful because the bowl is really hot still. And then we're gonna put the bowl on a plate just like this and place everything nicely on the plate. Pour over the sauce. And lastly, garnish with some scallions. That is the beauty right there. Our Mei Cai Koro today is surprisingly not greasy at all. I think the main reason is because Mei Cai with the preserved mustard green has fully absorbed all the oil and greasiness. And on the other side, the pork belly absorbed all the freshness of the Mei Cai. So it's a perfect balance. Alright guys, so I wish everyone all the happiness and lots of joy in the year of 2018. I'll see you next week. Remember to subscribe, thumbs up. Bye!